Thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time. Welcome. And good afternoon. My name is Michelle Pinard, and this is my colleague, Maureen Astriani from BranchUp. We'll walk you through the webinar and we'll answer any questions you may have at the end. So thanks for taking the time to join us today. We're really glad you're here. Now, I'm excited to introduce today's session, exploring what truly sets Antigua and Barbuda apart. These are two distinct islands offering 365 beaches, a rich history of culture, world-class sailing, vibrant culinary, and an impressive range of accommodations from luxury resorts and boutique hotels to family-friendly and all-inclusive options. So a wide range. Today, you're going to get some practical selling points and you can immediately use with your clients. Antigua and Barbuda appeal to a multiple of markets, including honeymooners and destination weddings, multi-gen solo, wellness, adventure lovers, and high-end luxury clients. So something for everyone. Making it a really versatile destination that fits many of your clients' profiles and travel styles. So, and now I'd like to introduce you to Kim Hessen. Kim is the Business Development Manager for the Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority. Excuse me. She's worked closely with advisors like yourself for many years and brings a deep understanding of how you sell and what today's clients are really looking for, in particular because she used to be a travel advisor, so she knows. So in her role as a BDM, she provides the tools, the insights, and the destination knowledge needed to confidently help you position Antigua and Barbuda. So at BranchUp, we're proud to help promote the islands and to travel advise to yourself and to your clients by combining strong destination education with smart marketing tools so you can sell with confidence. So before we get started, just a little housekeeping. We'll be taping the entire webinar, so no need to take notes. We'll send it to you tomorrow. If you have any questions, please add them to the question mark at the top of the page, right on the right-hand side of your screen, and we'll relay them to Kim at the end of the session. We've scheduled an hour for the webinar, so if time runs out, Kim will email you your answers. So with that, I'm thrilled to welcome Kim. Kim, thank you for being here. Over to you.
Thank you, Michelle and Maureen, for having us here today. It is a pleasure to speak with all of you and tell you why Antigua and Barbuda is just one of the most wonderful places in the Caribbean to send your travelers to. We have so many things to tell you about, so we'll get started right away because this is quite a bit of a presentation. So welcome to Antigua and Barbuda, 365 amazing beaches, beautiful weather year-round, level 1 with the U.S. State Department, so a very safe destination to get to, and have your clients go out and explore, not just stay on property, but go out and really immerse yourself in the culture and the communities all around the destination. We can move on, and I apologize, my computer had a little bit of an issue, so Maureen is forwarding the slides for me. This is our wonderful team with Dean Fenton as our director, Narelle Joseph, many of you probably know. We have Rod Hines on the East Coast, Ali in the Southeast. Renee is also on the East Coast. We have Sean, who recently joined the team, and myself, who covers the West Coast. The most important thing you can do for the tourism office is to complete our specialist course. If you haven't done it already, it's one of the easiest ones in your travel career that you will ever do. It takes about a half an hour to complete the entire thing. And then we have a wonderful rewards program as well. So once you're a specialist, then you get invited to some of our special events, invites to our fam trips, so on and so forth. And then next slide. When you register your bookings, you earn points for each night that you register. And those add up to for free nights, for bonus commissions, all different types of things that you are able to use your points towards. So it's 100 points for every night that you book. So a couple of nights get you, $100 gift card, all different things. Next. We also have the brand new Arrive Antigua. So very easy to do from your tablet or your smartphone, whatever you're bringing down to the destination. The form is very easy to complete, and that is your entry in as well as out of the destination. I advise everyone to tell their clients to take a photo of the QR code that they get. It makes it very simple to get in and out of the airport. Our airport is absolutely wonderful. The wait to get through immigration every day but Saturday, your bags aren't even out before you've made it through the whole entire process. Next. So 8 reasons to visit Antigua and Barbuda. Accessibility. So from the East Coast, it's very easy to get to the destination. We are the northest of the Leeward Islands. We sit right behind St. Kitts and Nevis, right above Montserrat. A great destination, especially for island hopping, split stays, very easy to get all around the Caribbean from Antigua and Barbuda. And it just makes it a wonderful, easy flight from Miami. So we can go to the next one. So we have flights from Miami, JFK, Charlotte, and then on JetBlue, we have the daily flight out of JFK. United Airlines is Newark every Saturday. Delta's is, I believe, Sundays and Thursdays, with different schedules throughout the year. And then we also have flights from Puerto Rico down to the destination as well. Next. Our cruise port, we just opened one of our new terminals, so it makes it very wonderful for your clients coming in by cruise line. If you're looking for different things for them to do on destination, please reach out to myself or any one of the other BDMs. We can help you with different tours that maybe your cruise lines may not be offering, as well as specialized taxi drivers that can take your clients around the destination. We are also opening a new cruise port day activity type of place, where there'll be a pool, there'll be cabanas, there'll be local vendors, all right at the cruise port. So something that we're very excited about having. Next. Our beaches, 365. Some of us say 366 because we added one just for leap year. But so many different beaches to explore, some that you can only get to by boat, other ones that you can get to by four-wheel drive. But it's white powder sand, it's the pink sand in Barbuda, just absolutely lovely. Next. Romance. We are one of the easiest destinations in the Caribbean to get married on. We are technically the Las Vegas of the Caribbean. The process is extremely simple. You can fill everything out online before you get to destination, and then your clients will just meet with the registrar, and it's a very simple process. Even your cruise line passengers can have a beach wedding of your dreams. We have plenty of wedding planners and other people that can help you accomplish anything that they're looking for. Next. So different activities that are totally unique. We have zip lining in Antigua, and you'd be surprised how many wedding parties either do this before the wedding, and even some couples that get married while zip lining. So it's quite a wonderful experience. We have the helicopter tours, offshore island restaurants that are absolutely wonderful. So something for everyone. Keep going. Maureen, you can go to the next one. We have a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So for any of your clients that really want to get involved in the history and not just a beach vacation, we have museums, we have beautiful old churches, we have all the windmills, but we have that wonderful UNESCO World Heritage Site, which offers all different types of tours. Go to the next one. And of course, our Shirley Heights barbecue party. This is now every Sunday, Friday, and Thursday. They just announced that they're going to add a Friday barbecue party up on Shirley Heights. We also have the floating beach bars, which are quite amazing. The Kon-Tiki is a lot of fun. That sits right on Dickinson's Bay. So your clients at Sandals, the Royalton Chic, Siboney can all access this just by walking down the beach. Next one. And of course, the boat tours to Barbuda. So if you're not going to Barbuda and staying a night, we have different ways for you to get there and enjoy those beautiful beaches where right now it's like Gilligan's Island. You'll see wild horses on the beach. It's just absolutely amazing. And of course, we have all different types of activities. Like I said before, the rainforest zip lining, Stingray City, which is a lot of fun. And you see our BDM Sean right in the middle of that Stingray picture. The 268 buggies, totally fun. If you want to get covered in dirt and mud, it's definitely a fun thing to do. And so many other activities that your clients can enjoy around the destination. So of course, our waters are crystal clear blue. We have tons of sunken ships, reefs around the whole entire island. So your snorkeling and scuba diving is amazing. And we are also the pickleball capital of the Caribbean. Go to the next one, Maureen, please. We are the pickleball capital of the Caribbean. These are the courts located at the Veranda Resort. So they have pros on property. They can really get your pickleball group, since that's the fastest growing sport right now. We have become, like I said, the pickleball capital of the Caribbean, and we'd love to host your groups. So feel free to ask me more questions about that as well. Next. We do have 2 golf courses on the destination. The Cedar Valley Golf Club is absolutely beautiful. They also have a fantastic restaurant attached to the golf club, so something for your clients that are interested in playing golf. Some of our resorts even have golf clubs on property that they are welcome to use while they're playing golf on the island. Next. And then some additional things that I think are a lot of fun. We have the rum making experience, as well as all different types of food tours. There's really something for everyone, no matter what you like to do. We also have a new chocolate factory on destination, so you can learn how to make chocolate and the whole process of that. Next one. And our restaurants. We have so many different things to do and experience. The new thing on Antigua is we have a lot of offshore island restaurants and day clubs. So you get to experience the local cuisine as well as high-end cuisine as well. And then during the month of May, we have our culinary month. So a lot of the restaurants have prefixed menus. We also have a big local festival that goes on at that time. Keep going. So our culinary month is in May, which is an absolute great time for your foodies to come down. However, that map that was in the previous slide, you can use that all year round to see which different restaurants and their menus and find out all about that. We have our art week, which is absolutely amazing, takes place usually over Thanksgiving. Carnival, which is our highlight of the destination, takes place the last week in August, first week in July. I'm sorry, I just totally said that wrong. The last week in July, first week in August, and we will be having a webinar just on Carnival coming up soon. And this is our calendar of events, and we will make sure you get a copy of this as well. So just something going on all throughout the year, especially an amazing sailing destination. So reason number 7 is our beautiful Barbuda.
Kim, can I just get you to hold on for a minute, please? Hi, sorry.
Sure.
I just want to make sure, can somebody please put in the question box that they're seeing the slides? I saw a couple people say they couldn't see the slides, so I just want to make sure it's working. So if somebody could add a comment. Oh, yes. Okay, that's all I need. I see them. Perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Just want to make sure we're good. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Kim, continue.
Okay, so now we're going over to Barbuda. Next slide. So how do you get there? It's an hour and a half by ferry, or it's a 15 to 20-minute flight. We also have the day tours. You can go by speedboat, you can go by catamaran, and of course the helicopter is just an absolutely amazing experience. Director Fenton says it's like, 007, the total, experience of just flying into the destination and being met with a cocktail, just, total James Bond. Next. We do have an international airport on Barbuda that does accept all the smaller planes now. So we can go to the next slide already. And what to do when you're on Barbuda? Of course, enjoy that beautiful pink sand beach. The Fricate Bird Sanctuary is absolutely magical. And of course, we have wonderful dining on island as well. That's where you'll find the Barbudan spiny lobster. Those are the lobsters without any claws. No butter required. They're amazing. So other things to do while you're over in Barbuda, there's a lot of history. So you have the caves, you have the Martello Tower. It's a very natural island, and it's just absolutely amazing to explore. Next. And of course, Robert De Niro, who has been a fan of Antigua for many, many years, has now opened the Nobu Beach Inn in Barbuda. So the day club and restaurant is already open, and soon to be opening in 2027 will be the hotel and villas that are attached to the property. And it is going to be absolutely stunning. Next. So it's just absolutely beautiful. They really put a lot into it. Already on Barbuda is the Barbuda Bell, which is a 5-star luxury property. The Barbuda Cottages, which is also home to Uncle Roddy's, one of my favorite restaurants, and the Duquina Apartments. So different options for your clients to stay in Barbuda as well. So accommodations on Antigua. Now, get ready for a whole bunch of interesting properties. So we are home to the most luxurious all-inclusive boutique hotels in the Caribbean. So most of our properties are independently family owned and operated. So very unique service at all of the properties. Next. So we're going to start at the beautiful Jumbie Bay Island. It is its own island. It's about a 7-minute ferry ride from the mainland. Absolutely stunning property, up to villas that can sleep up to 22 people, 6 bedrooms, absolutely stunning. This is where lifestyles of the rich and famous started. So all different types of villas, and most of these villas can be booked with destinations of distinction. The hut at Little Jumbie is the new offshore restaurant that's attached to Jumbie Bay. So just a really unique place to go and have a wonderful, lunch and enjoy the beautiful crystal clear waters that surround that wonderful island. Hodges Bay is now on the mainland. This is another absolutely wonderful property that offers villas as well as hotel accommodations. It also has, go to the next slide, it also has Prickly Pear Island, which is another one of the day clubs. This property is absolutely stunning. It's nice and green and lush. It is family friendly. It does have all-inclusive options, so just a whole bunch of different things for your clients. Blue Waters. This is about 7 minutes away from the airport, so one of your closest hotels to the airport, but you would never know it. The beach here is absolutely wonderful. They have all different types of accommodations, from the Cove Suites to the Rock Cottage to Turtle Cottage to regular hotel rooms. And every bathroom has a clawfoot tub. The Royalton is one of our properties that offers over-the-water bungalows. So just keep that in mind for your clients that want something that's extra special. This sits on Deep Bay, one of my favorite bays to go snorkeling or scuba diving in. Go to the next one. Tamarind Hills, one of the small luxury hotel properties, offers everything up to a 4-bedroom villa. You can also book these villas at Villas of Distinction as well. They have 1-bedroom suites up to the 4-bedroom villas, all absolutely amazing. It sits between 2 beaches. The views are always spectacular. This is definitely one of those places to look into further for your clients. Also, in leading hotels. Go to the next one, please. Leading hotels of the world and Virtuoso property, Carlisle Bay, another property that's absolutely stunning. This is fantastic for families with children. They have an amazing kids club. They have tennis courts. They have a gym. They have an adults only tower, which is wonderful. So in case you want to separate a little bit from everyone, they also have an adults only restaurant. The food here is amazing. Everything about this property is just total elegance and absolutely wonderful. They redid the interior of all the rooms. They changed the bathrooms. It's absolutely stunning. And now Curtain Bluff, another one that many of you probably have on your radar already, is absolutely stunning. They closed last summer for several months and did a whole bunch of refurbishment. The property was absolutely amazing before, and now it's even better. It's been updated. It's light and it's airy. The beach there is absolutely wonderful. The staff is amazing. They even have their own wine cellar. So really, for your unique travelers that are looking for something different, this is the redo of the restaurant, the Sea Grapes. Now we're going to go to the next one. We're going to St. James Club, which is in the Elite Island Resorts portfolio. For those of you who aren't familiar with Elite Island Resorts, they have 5 properties on Antigua. And we're going to start with this is their family-friendly, all-inclusive property. Sits on a wonderful bay, also has a beach. So just, a wonderful property to look into. They have a nightclub. They have all different types of activities going on. So a very fun property to stay at. Next. The Jolly Beach Resort. We call this one the cheap and cheerful property. It is on a Saks Fifth Avenue beach. The hotel itself is a little bit older, but you definitely can't go wrong with the accommodations here. They're smaller rooms, but they are in an area that is convenient to going to the market, to different restaurants. So think of this as your place to stay, but still being able to go out and explore at a wonderful budget-friendly price. The beach there is absolutely amazing. They just redid the pool. They keep redoing all of the rooms, so it's wonderful. Now we're over at Jolly Harbor again. We're at the Yacht Club Hotel. So just all different types of accommodations, especially if you have people that are maybe coming in and going on an Emerald cruise or cruise that home ports in Antigua. So this is wonderful accommodations for them as well. We can go to the next one. So our couples only properties, and we have a lot of them, starting with Coco's Hotel, which from Caribbean Journal was named the best honeymoon hotel in the Caribbean. It is rustic elegance. They have outdoor showers. The views from the sunset pool are just absolutely amazing. This hotel also sits between 2 beaches, one of which is Jolly Beach. So really the best for your clients. No TVs in the room. It is where you just go and celebrate life and love. Next. The Kiona Resort is the sister property to Coco's, but this one is completely flat. Almost all of the rooms have their own private plunge pool. They even went so far as to give each one of the bally beds a number so that you know exactly where your place in the sun is. These have double outdoor showers, and it's just absolutely spectacular with that whole garden front area all to yourself leading out to that beautiful white powdery sand beach. And this is a nice long walking beach. So for your clients that want a nice long expensive stretch of beach, this is definitely one of the properties to look into. Oh, this is another favorite of mine, the Hermitage. Absolutely stunning. They just did a lot of renovations as well. Everything from lightening the interiors of the rooms to adding a spectacular beach bar wrapped around one of the trees right on the beach. It is absolutely stunning. This is why people that go to Hermitage Bay once return pretty much year after year, because it is absolutely spectacular. Now we're over at the Royalton Chic, the adults only property. It also offers over the water bungalows. This was half brand new build, half redo of an existing property. Sits on the beautiful Dickinson's Bay. So for your clients that like to party their way, this is definitely the hotel for them. You know, they have the foam pool parties and all different things like that going on as well. Hammock Cove, which sits on the same side of the island as the Veranda and Pineapple Beach Club. This one is 5-star, absolutely amazing. Everyone has an ambassador with their own cell phone. They make all the arrangements for them. Every inch of this room was made absolutely to use and not feel confined in any way. The views are stunning. We make a joke of it whenever we have a fam trip. We put all the travel advisors that are touring the property into that shower just to take a picture to show you really how big that bathroom is. And it's all Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything like that. So you can have a party in your bathroom if you'd like to at Hammock Cove. Next. Now, excuse me. Now we are over at one of our absolutely stunning properties, sitting on a beautiful stretch of beach that offers everything that you can possibly think of. Galley Bay is absolutely stunning. They have their own garden here. They have the rooms that sit on the beach, as well as the Gogan suites that are on the other waterfront side. So just absolutely amazing. They have fishing poles, they have bicycles, they have a tour through the gardens. It's just absolutely amazing. The food here is spectacular. It is now a Virtuoso property, so they did add room service as well as drink service on the beaches. One that once you go to, you will also fall in love with it. Next. Now we're over at the Veranda, another one of the Elite Island Resorts properties. This property sits on 40 acres and a beautiful bay area as well. It is just absolutely stunning. It has its own sports bar. It has miniature golf. It has four pickleball courts. So great for your groups. Entertainment going on every night, everything from white party Wednesdays to pink chocolate on Fridays. Just one of those resorts that's great for any age group. So definitely take a look at this one. Next. Now we're over at the Pineapple Beach Club. This resort has gone through a lot of renovations. The green building in the corner, the waterfront rooms are no longer green. They've been redone. Their bathrooms have been redone. This property is definitely for every age group. I don't care if you're 18 or 88. This property just offers something for everyone. There's always something going on, from bingo and t-shirt dyeing in the afternoon to the amazing outhouse up at the top of the hill for your amazing barbecue food. This is the President's Suite. or the Chairman's Suite, as you call it, but absolutely wonderful property. Now we're over at our Bohemian Chic property, the Hawksbill Resort. This property sits on 4 different beaches, one of which is Eden Beach, which is the only all-natural beach on Antigua, but super cute rooms, great location. The water there is absolutely spectacular, and the hotel is just that bohemian chic, just makes you feel like you're on vacation when you're there. And its price point is absolutely wonderful. Next. Now we are over at the Inn at English Harbor. So we've kind of crisscrossed around the entire island. This property is small. It only has 28 rooms, perfect for a small wedding buyout. Sits on amazing portion of beach right by the dockyard. The rich English elegance with the dark woods and all the whites. Just a spectacular property. And they just added some new villas this year that unfortunately I haven't seen yet, but the beach cottages are just absolutely wonderful. The Prince of Monaco has even stayed here. Now we're over at, of course, our Sandals. The Sandals on Antigua and Barbuda has one of the most romantic sandals year after year. Why? Because it's got that Caribbean feel. It just makes you feel like you're in paradise. This is home to where the Rendezvous started. Dickinson's Bay Beach is absolutely amazing. So even if you talk to everyone else at Sandals, all the different BDMs, they will most likely tell you that the Italian restaurant in Antigua is absolutely the best one on all the Sandals properties. But they're redoing all the rooms now, changing everything from the dark woods to the light woods. Now we're at Ocean Point, another wonderful property. This one sits right near Blue Waters. So again, wonderful beach, adorable property. It's owned by an Italian family. Everything's in Italian and English. It's one of those properties that just has this real Italian feel sitting in the middle of the Caribbean. We could keep going. Now we've made it all the way to the other side of the island once again. And we are at the Escape at Nonsuch Bay. This is an adults only property. It does not sit on a beach. However, they will take you down to the beach by golf cart. All the rooms have private plunge pools. Absolutely wonderful. And this is the sister property to Moongate, which I will get to in our upcoming properties. What a view. Imagine having breakfast in that private plunge pool. Cocoa Bay, another one that honeymooners absolutely love. Similar to Coco's and Kiona with the little cottages. However, these are all pastel in color. Some of them have the clawfoot tub sitting right on the balcony. Another absolutely wonderful property. Unique. I wish I had a picture of the bar restaurant area because it's got all this beautiful stained and colored glass, which really makes it beautiful. Just the whole area here just to watch the sunsets. This is also home to Sherox, which has been voted one of the #1 restaurants in the Caribbean 3 times already. Our villas, and we're only showing one here, and I have so many more. I wish I could. These are the villas at Nonsuch Bay. So great for your family reunions. And again, a wonderful beach. They even have a wonderful dock for sailing. The rooms are absolutely stunning. We could keep going. And how do you book Antigua? Pretty much every supplier has different accommodations in Antigua. Of course, the ID Travel Group has some of our, higher end products. And then I mentioned several times, Villas of Distinction have many of the villas, so different opportunities for your clients. And if anyone ever has any issues trying to find one of the properties, please feel free to reach out to me. I will gladly help you find where you can locate the properties so that you can book them for your clients. Next. In our new resorts, we have some exciting things coming on. Moongate, which is the sister property to excuse me, to Non-Such Resort. Absolutely stunning. They are doing an amazing job here. If you want to see more about this property, they do have updates available on YouTube, which will keep you informed of the progress. But they are really making this resort stunning. It sits on Half Moon Bay, one of the most amazing bays in the world. And new things that are coming to Antigua. Nikki Beach is currently under construction, sitting on Jolly Beach, right next to the Jolly Beach Hotel. We have a one and only coming, and of course the Nobu Beach Inn, along with another hotel from Rosewood and Marriott. And I think that pretty much sums it up. These are all our different ways that you can contact us, different websites, of course, Facebook. Just reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to help you with any questions you have regarding your clients. And that's it. We're all done. It's a wrap.
That's amazing. Thank you. Who'd have thought such a small island would have so many resorts and hotels, and holy mackerel.
Oh, there's so many different things to do, from the restaurants to just different amazing accommodations scattered throughout the island. And each part of the island has its own different feel, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast. If you're on Dickinson's Bay, which is a more busy area, to when you go to Curtain Bluff, where it sits on its own beach, and the only way you're getting to that beach is if you're staying at the resort. So everything has its own uniqueness, which is really absolutely amazing.
And obviously, Kim, you are the book, so clearly is the person to go to.
I absolutely love Antigua. I've been going there since I was a baby. I've continued, all through my life, just absolutely loving it. And, lo and behold, being in the travel agency, now I've been representing Antigua and Barbuda for over 18 years, and I absolutely love what I do, and I love the country.
Well done, you. Okay, well, let's get to some questions here. So first of all, Lena Maturo wants to know, who's the BDM for Toronto, Canada?
Toronto, Canada would be Tamika Wharton.
Okay. Have we got an email address?
Yes. I have it somewhere.
Okay, let's come back to that.
Yeah.
We got a couple of Canadians here. We've also got Ronnie Raucho's over here from Alberta, and he also wants to know, do you have a BDM for Western Canada?
We have several people in the Canadian office. I will see if I can find everybody's contact information. And maybe we can send it out in the follow-up. Would that be good? Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. Or if there's an office that they can contact, then for Canada, where's the office?
I believe it's visitantiguabarbuda.ca, or if you go on the travel agent portal, it will have all the listings and all the contact information there. So visit AntiguaBarbudaSpecialist.com, and then it'll have for all the different countries, the UK, Canada, the US, and the Caribbean as well.
Okay, as it happens, we've got everybody in your BranchUp account. We have the links, connections for the suppliers, and we have one for Antigua Barbuda, and it'll tell you we have the link for that portal right in your account. So go find it there, and you'll get all the information you need. Perfect.
Yep, right on visitantiguabarbuda.com.
Okay, a few people have asked. Excellent. A few people have asked about the recording. Because you missed the beginning. So just to let you know, yes, we have recorded the whole event, and we will be emailing it to everybody tomorrow. So you're all good. I have a question here from Susan Capellati, and she wants to know, how far is Antigua from Barbados, travel time wise?
Oh, maybe it's a 20-minute flight. We're very close.
Okay. 20 minutes already. And how do you
it's not much farther than Barbuda. It's just the opposite direction.
Oh, perfect. That's an easy one then. Okay, so Dion wants to know, how do I effectively market the sailing offering during sailing week?
We do have a BDM for sailing week. His name is Devin Joseph. We will have hotels that are putting together different packages as well. So a bunch of different options for that. If you want to, if your clients are looking to rent a sailboat or participate, there's a whole bunch of information on the website at antiguasailingweek.com.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. So Kimberly Blount is saying these are stunning. Obviously talking about your hotels. Is there a document that provides easy categorizations? I lost it. That easily categorizes for quick and easy reference for advisors.
Ish. No, we do not have one that actually breaks out all the properties. I do have a list of what suppliers have each property that I can send to you that you can send out. But as far as the ratings of which ones are 5-star and so forth and so on, we do not have a document, but that's a great idea. I think we'll have to put something together like that.
There's a lot of properties there, and that would be a really easy
to
agreed. Find what you want.
Thanks for the idea.
Okay, Ronnie Roche is saying I am, but thank you. I am a new agent looking for clients right now and very interested. Sorry, Ronnie, I don't know what you mean. I am a she. Oh, I am a she. Sorry, Ronnie. Thank you. She's a new agent and she's looking for clients right now that are very interested. So that's great. So she gets what she has.
Do the specialist program. Easiest way to learn the most about the destination. And like I said, we are level 1 with the U.S. State Department. And if I didn't say that, I apologize. So level 1 with the U.S. State Department. English is our main language, so there's no language barrier. And the U.S. dollar, no rips, tears, or writing on it, are accepted throughout the destination as well.
Perfect. Okay, Susan has written a question, which you'll see on the list that we send you, about sending her the information. Okay. That would be great. So what are the visa requirements needed for Antigua? Any special vaccinations need to be suggested to our clients? 20 minutes flights to Barbuda via seaplane or regular plane? She's got a lot of questions. Is there a document that contains year-round events?
We do have the calendar that contains the year-round events. From the United States, there is no visa required. All you need is your passport. What was the other question?
Any vaccinations needed?
No vaccinations, nope.
And then it says 20-minute flights to Barbuda via seaplane or regular plane, question mark.
To Barbuda, yes, you can go by seaplane, helicopter, flight is 15-20 minutes. And then to go by ferry is an hour and a half. And to take a speedboat over, probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
I think the ferry sounds like the more fun way to go.
It is a little bit of a rough ride. So if you're going on the ferry, which I do a lot, I just make sure I bring my Dramamine with me.
Okay.
I like the catamaran the best. That's my favorite way to go over.
Okay. When is the next FAM? I'm totally sold.
We will know those dates very soon. So make sure you're a specialist so you get the email on that when they do come out.
Okay.
Because we only invite specialists to our FAM trips.
And is that information on your agent portal as well?
The information for the specialist course, yes.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Go right to your BranchUp account again. Okay. Pam Lori is asking, curious of estimated costs for transportation from Antigua to Barbuda. Is there a place to find this info?
Everything is all on the website. The visit antiguabarbuda.com shows all the different options. The ferry is usually $85 a person round trip. However, sometimes they have more, sometimes it's a little bit less. All depends on what's going on. But you can find everything for that on the website.
Perfect. And then, oh, somebody's offering C-bands for the ferry ride. Put on 20
There you
minutes
go.
prior. So that's all. Excellent. Looks like all the questions we've got. You've answered everything for everybody. That's been great, Kim. Thank you very much. And I think what we'll do, everybody, is give you back 10 minutes to your day. I'm sure you could use it. And again, I just want to thank you for coming and for staying with us. Appreciate it. Oh, and thank you. Hello from Orlando or Miami.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, everyone, for joining.
No problem. With a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. See you soon.